Hi, my name is Tavis Bradley. For those of you who know me, you probably know me formerly as the founder of the Conductivity Diet or living food teacher. Today I'm coming to you with a different twist, not from a different place, not really focusing on a different thing, because what I'm going to talk about has everything to do with the way of life that I've been teaching from the beginning. We're still coming from a place of respecting life force energy and seeking to stay connected to life force energy and to access more from the currents of the earth and from the currents of the biofield, walking a path of protecting life, walking a path of healing, walking a path of continually growing in spirit, growing mentally, physically, and soulfully. So today I'm coming with that same approach and bringing it up to date and current with the situation that we're dealing with on the planet. The people are following a river. There's always a choice in life. There's always many rivers to choose from. And there's always the larger river, which is the one that the masses follow. And then there's always rivers that branch off from that main river. And usually, the quality of the rivers that are smaller, that branch off from the larger river, in this context, talking about the mass river, the river that the population tends to follow. In this situation, the smaller rivers seem to be of higher quality, and they seem to lead to a place where the outcome is filled with growth, spirit, beauty, peace, tranquility, life, goodness. Right now it is more important than ever to follow the small river and to not go along with the big river. At this point in time, the big river is under, as it usually is, a state of comatose, under a spell. It is under a state of hypnosis, filled with deception and filled with misunderstanding. We have been led in a certain direction, just like a shepherd leads his flock, leading them in the direction that benefits him, whether it's this way or that way. So right now we have the same situation. Our shepherd, which is the information and the data and the history that has been given to us, permitted for us to access. We have all of that is kind of guiding that big river. Right now it is very important to be connected to the truth and to be connected to spirit. And if you do not have access to that, it's very easy to follow the big river. So today I'm going to begin the process of unfolding and unveiling what I have been shown and what I've known in my life since I was a kid, since my father taught me back at home, and how we grew up being very much separate from the mass river. So today I'm going to begin to unfold that and unpack the true history and the true nature and the differences between the rivers. It is always the most important to stay close to and follow the path of life, to stay in harmony with the cycles of spirit. How do you do that? We're going to unfold that and unpack that. It's important to stay close to the energy that is coming through direct from the current of light and life. It is important to stay close to this so that you do not get lost, so you don't lose your way, so that you're not accessible by the big river and by those who guide that big river, to collect the masses, to collect the people, so that everybody can be in the one direction that they see fit for them, their benefit. Just keep in mind that the big river is not for your benefit. It's not for the benefit of the soul. It's not for the benefit of life. It's not for the benefit of growth. It's not in the direction of healing. It's not in the direction of knowing your Creator. Knowing this, I am asking you in this video beginning today to stop, step back, sit in quiet, turn off the news, turn off the TV, turn off the internet, stop taking information in for a moment, and start to awaken your spiritual connection to where you come from, to what it is that made you. And get back to the composure of trust, back to the composure of healing, back to the composure of life, oneness, and the power of that which is within you, which comes from that which made you. To step away from any kind of fear, any kind of information that may make you feel like you need to rush to do this or that. The first step is to step back and to step within and find that place of stillness and peace. Connect back to the source, to the current, the living current that comes from your Creator. This is what we're going to start with, and then we're going to get into information so you can understand what's really going on, so you can see it from the perspective of where I come from, so that you are not able to be deceived, so that you are not able to be guided or directed by way of that big river. I'm coming to you in the way that I am, approaching it this way today, so that I can reach some people without getting the video pulled down. But the videos will be pulled down, they will be stopped. There's no doubt about that. Because I'm coming to you with information that is going to free you, and it's going to give you your power back. In making these videos, I aim to free you, the listener, and I aim to create the movement that is in alignment with the power of the God force in a true way, in a manner that will make effect, in a manner of standing up, in a manner of action, not just philosophy, but action. So, this is a call to return to your center, and a call to return to your power. And it is a call to action. Just stay tuned. We're going to get there. Subscribe to the video today so that you can be part of the unfolding and the unpacking of this return and this freedom. Thank you for watching. My name is Tavis Bradley. I appreciate you giving me a listen and taking the time to hear me out. I'll be back and we'll start to unpack the history and the truth about what's going on in this world today, so that you can have the power of discernment and the power to choose. If you want to be a part of the big river, you may. If you want to partake in a smaller river that's going the opposite direction, It's your choice. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.